Located 1200 meters above sea level in the misty highlands of Bedugul, this is Bali's most iconic water temple. Today we are stepping inside this floating temple of the clouds, Pura Ulun Danu Beratan. Beyond the famous towers lies a 400-year-old story of water, royalty and mountain magic. Let's go inside. Welcome to one of the most iconic images of Indonesia, Pura Ulun Danu Beratan, also known as Temple on the Lake. If you've ever looked at a 50,000 Indonesian rupiah note, you've seen this temple. We are high in the mountains of Bedugul, about 1200 meters above sea level. We just finished an incredible trek through the Jatilui rice terraces. If you missed that misty, green adventure, definitely go back and check out that video. But now, we've moved from the fields to the water. The name Ulun Danu literally translates to head of the lake, and once you see how it sits seemingly floating on the surface of Lake Beratan, you will understand why it's called the most beautiful water temple in the world. This temple was built in 1633 by the king of Mengwi. It's dedicated to Dewi Danu, the goddess of the lake, rivers and water. In Balinese Hinduism, water is life. This lake is a primary source of irrigation for the entire central Bali region. Without the blessings of Dewi Danu, the rice fields we just saw in Jatilui wouldn't survive. It's a place of profound pilgrimage, but also a symbol of religious harmony. There is actually a Buddhist stupa located within the temple complex, reflecting the peaceful coexistence of faiths in Bali. One thing that always strikes me here is how perfectly maintained the grounds are. The gardens look like they belong in a royal palace. Everything is vibrant and perfectly trimmed. And then there is the weather. Because we are so high up, it's significantly cooler here than in Ubud or Seminyak. We actually visited this place last year, and halfway through our walk, it started to pour. The weather in Bedugul is famously unpredictable. Right now, it's holding steady and hopefully it stays that way so we can see the reflection of the shrines on the water. Here at Ulun Danu, drones are strictly prohibited. While that might be disappointing for some creators, it's completely understandable. Most sacred temples in Bali have this rule to maintain the sanctity and peace of the site. While we can't see this place from above, there is honestly so much to explore on the ground that you almost don't miss the aerial view. Sometimes the most immersive way to experience Bali's history is right here on the path, taking it all in, one step at a time. As you walk further along the lake's edge, you will find a specific section dedicated to the local koi and temple fish. This has become a huge favorite for photographers and families alike. To enter this specific area, you do have to purchase a small bag of fish food at the entrance, which acts as your ticket in. Once you're out on the water, the experience is incredible. The fish are massive and extremely active. As soon as you drop a handful of food, the water practically erupts in shades of orange and gold. Let me throw some food. Oh my goodness, look. With the temple towers in the background and the mist hanging over the lake, it's one of the best spots in the entire complex to grab a unique photo that isn't just the standard postcard view. It's a nice way to slow down and interact with the life of the lake itself. Ulun Danu has evolved into a full-scale destination. Beyond the shrines, you can actually rent these color swan pedal boats to get closer to the temple from the water at your own pace. But if you're looking for something a bit faster, you will also see plenty of motorboats available for hire along the shore. The sailors here offer a unique service where they will take professional style photos of you from the water and can even print them out for you as a physical souvenir. We actually did the boat ride during our visit last year, but we had to skip it this time around due to time constraint. Just as we were finishing exploring this place, we came across a local artist set up near the garden path doing live drawings. We couldn't resist. There is something special about a hand-drawn memory from a local artisan. It's a physical piece of Bali we get to take home with us. If you see these artists during your visit, definitely support them. It's a great way to give back to the local creative community. If you are traveling with family, there is a large playground area and several restaurants serving local Bedugul strawberries, which are famous in this region. There are also clean facilities and a large market area near the exit where you can find local handicrafts. It's a very tourist-friendly site, but it manages to keep its spiritual heart. If you're planning your Bali 2026 trip, I highly recommend combining Jatiluwi and Ulun Danu Beratan in one day. They represent the two halves of Bali's soul, the land and the water. Also, the famous Handara Gate is minutes away from here. I have posted a drone-only video of the Handara Gate on my channel, so do check it out, link in the description. Thanks for walking through this sacred space with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which is your favorite Bali temple. I'll see you in the next one.